Homeland Security Secretary and ICE Barbie Kristi Noem might be in for a bit of a shock by getting hit by a major copyright infringement lawsuit. Now, the lawsuit has not, of course, been filed yet. However, the company, Pokemon and Nintendo, are not ruling it out, and the public is dang sure calling for it. So you may be asking yourselves at this point, why would Pokemon and Nintendo want to... Nintendo owns part of Pokemon. Why would they want to sue Kristi Noem? Is she cheating at Nintendo? No, folks. Her department, Homeland Security, last Monday put out a video that featured an ICE raid that, of course, Kristi Noem was a part of. So it's just a bit of a promotional video, to hype her up and ICE up. And it's a video of when they blew open a door. And when I say blew open, I mean they literally blew it up and raided a family of U.S. citizens as part of an ICE raid. And they decided that was the best footage to put in this video. Now, the problem for Pokemon and Nintendo is, of course, the fact that they use the Pokemon theme song and catchphrase in the video. And, of course, they presented those apprehended as if they were on Pokemon cards, because it's all a game, right? It's all a game. We're putting these people on little Pokemon cards with the caption, "Gotta catch 'em all," which, of course, is the catchphrase of the franchise. Gotta catch 'em all. Now, there's two big problems with this. The first one, and to me most important, is the absolute lack of humanity. The fact that they are treating this like a game, like a joke. These are human beings. If you want to look at it economically, sure, they're human beings that are contributing to the United States. Without their presence, the U.S. economy is going to go under, according to Donald Trump's own Department of Labor. So we need these people here. So if you think about it just in terms of dollars and cents, you don't want to deal with the humanity portion of it. Sure, in dollars and cents it's bad, but the humanity part of it. Mocking these individuals, gotta catch 'em all. The blatant racism of this, the xenophobia, and the lack of basic humanity. These people are full-blown, full-blooded, evil, Hitler-esque ghouls. It's modern-day Joseph Goebbels and Adolf Hitler. That is who they are. They genuinely are. They have that much hate inside of them because they can't even see the humanity of these people. It's a game. Let's make a fun promo video out of it, right? Let's meme it up. U.S. Customs and Border Patrol actually responded because they posted this video on social media. So they responded to that with a gif of Pikachu from Pokemon saying, quote, "Border Patrol's newest recruit." So they're doubling down on the whole Pokemon thing. And that, of course, is where Pokemon, again, partially owned by Nintendo, steps in. They released a statement saying, quote, "We are aware of a recent video posted by the Department of Homeland Security that includes imagery and language associated with our brand. Our company was not involved in the creation or distribution of this content, and permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property." Which is just a fancy, formal, and more cordial way of saying, we're not ruling out suing you for copyright infringement. So that's the funny part. Okay, the lack of humanity and the just pure hatred that people like Kristi Noem and Stephen Miller have inside of them for these human beings, that is terrible. That is awful. That is definitely the worst. But the funny part is that they could get sued for this. Now, this isn't necessarily a slam dunk lawsuit either, however. I must say, just because, decades working in the legal industry, for this copyright infringement, this intellectual property lawsuit, whatever it is, they may end up filing against her. They do have a good chance of winning, but not a slam dunk, because the administration was not necessarily using this for profit. So because they have not commercialized it, and they are not capitalizing on it in terms of revenue, it is a little bit more difficult to really win a case on that. But they still have a pretty good case. And I hope they do file suit. not just because of the copyright infringement. Like, honestly, I don't even care about that. What I care about is file the lawsuit against them to make them stop treating this like a game, to stop dehumanizing these human beings. That's what I want to end. I don't care whose music or theme song. I mean, hell, they could use the Friends theme song for all I care in a recruitment video for ICE. That doesn't change the fact that they're acting lawlessly, disgustingly, and filled with hatred, terrorizing American citizens, deporting our workers who we can't survive without, and acting like it's a game. That is what has to stop immediately. And if a lawsuit from Pokemon is the thing that saves the damn country, then so be it. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.